outskirts of Yakama, and it's foggy as heck. I just thought I'd go for a little walk. I've been cooped up all day, cooking. So anyhow, this is how it looks in 2024 Christmas Eve. I'm not really big on the religious idea of Christmas. To me, it's like a family, getting together, a nice dinner type thing. I mean, if people want to believe that Jesus was born on that day, by all means. I know it wasn't. But hey, everybody has their own ideas. Anyway, this is how it looks early in the realm before people open their presents. Kind of eerie though. It's really foggy right now. But I decided to go for a walk. I made homemade tortillas and they filled me up pretty fast. So I said, well, why not go for a walk, burn some of that food off. So anyway, I applied also at a place where I can cook, which is nice. Yeah, I applied at a place that I can cook. Olive Garden of all places. Looking for a line cook, and right before I came back to Washington, I applied for, I was working as a line cook. I was actually running the whole kitchen. So that was nice. I had my own grill. Nobody bothered me, and I worked and got the food out, and it was nice. Just like I did at my taco truck, and they were shocked. They were like, how are you able to do that? I'm like, bro, I have my own taco truck. I mean, it was easy enough to do that. Anyhow, wow. This is Christmas Eve in the fog. Wild. You could almost do a eerie horror movie on this kind of setting. I wouldn't do it, but still, it's a nice backdrop for it. Anyhow, Merry Christmas to everybody who's listening. Hopefully you got everything you asked for. If not, at least you're with family. Nice and warm. Seen a few people on the street bundled up in blankets, sleeping by doorways. I'm warm right now. I'm pretty dressed up pretty good. If you want to see, look. And it's not even that cold out here, I don't think. It doesn't feel like it anyway. It's not windy. It's just real foggy. But yeah, so anyway, I applied at Olive Garden. So I'll be working 2 jobs because I'm really trying to get out of working for somebody else. I mean, I've worked for myself and it's way, way, way better. Way better. And the reason being, you don't have too much personality. I mean, with public you do. You always do when you're in customer service for the public. But they pay your bills, so go for it. Anyway, a lot of personalities at work. People get mad if you know stuff they don't, and they've been there for years. Then they get mad at you because you come and show them up a little better, and they hate it. So that's why I don't like working, in that realm. But right now, I got to do what I got to do. I always told my kids that. I said, yeah, sometimes you do what you have to, sometimes you do what you don't want to do so you can get to what you want to do, and that's right now. I mean, I'm enjoying the job, don't get me wrong, but it's not like when I ran my own businesses. So I'm going to be doing that. People are talking. What's up, man? Hello, Cat Gaming? Cat Gaming? Hello, how you doing? Anyway, um, look, there's some people over there chilling. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna start a food truck here. Me and a buddy of mine, but he's not really in tune with it at the moment. So if he doesn't, I'm just gonna do it myself. You know. Anyway, look how dark it is, man. Damn. But yeah, there's folks over there, and it's sad because it's Christmas Eve. You know, and I know all those people got families. I won't go over there and talk to them because I'm not trying to get publicity of people's hardships and downfalls, you know? Sad. I know, here I am, I got a house, I got a job, you know, I got a place to stay, I got a nice place to sleep, I got food in my belly. Not worried about, like, you know, stuff like that. And these poor guys, you know what I mean? Anyhow, so if I get these 2 jobs, I'm going to stash money away and just buy a food truck and open up here in Yakama. You know, oh wow, here comes somebody else. Anyhow, so, how y'all doing tonight, whoever's watching? Oh, this is different. This is way different. Here's a place I came to eat one time. It's all right. Happy birthday. That's kind of cool. My birthday was last week, so I guess the building's telling me. Happy birthday. Anyway, yeah, what's... Okay, so anyway, I miss my family. That's one thing. That's one thing I missed, is my family. We used to celebrate Christmas every year, decorate the house, you know, to the gills. I remember I had a little village I'd put on the coffee table with, you know, pretend snow, and then the village would light up. I had all kinds of little buildings, and then I also had a train that I would let go around the bottom of the coffee table. You know, it was cool. And I've always wanted that. That's the weird thing about it. I've always wanted that. And I got it. I tell you, I had it all. And then I'm not a very bright guy, so I lost it all. Right now, though, I'm kind of glad. So this is Yakama. Here's a Mexican restaurant. They're not open because it's Christmas. Of course, Jack in the Box ain't open because it's Christmas. Only place open on Christmas, not even Red Lobster, is Arco AM PM. I don't know how far I'm gonna walk. I'm just walking. But anyway, Christmas when I was a kid always meant a tree and lights. My mom, wow, that dude's tripping over there. Poor guy. Anyway, it always meant a tree, and I always loved the smell of the tree. I did. I used to sleep by the tree. I really did. You know, and then, I don't know, I was always like that. But I would sleep by the tree to ensure the tree wouldn't set on fire and burn up my family. Isn't that wild? So I made sure, I was the one that made sure the tree had water. I put aspirin in the water. I heard that it stops the tree from getting dried up. But I was the guy for that. I really was. Excuse me. And that's what I would do. I would sleep by the tree. Just love the smell of the tree. You know, it's kind of neat having a tree inside your house. Anyhow, my mom would make that. So when I got older, I guess I got in the habit of that, or I just enjoyed it a lot. And that's all Christmas was to me, honestly. You know, when I was little, of course, Santa Claus, you know. But when I got older, it was just that family thing. My mom made sure there was a tree, made sure there was presents, you know, made sure the house was decorated. She really over-decorated it sometimes, which I loved. And that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I'd go all ballistic and, do garlands and make those little chains with the red and green straight crepe paper, I guess. Like straight, I don't know what they call it. But it's that paper with little edges in it. It's a big roll. But I would do that, and that's what I would do every year. Every year I would do that. Decorate the hell out of the house. So that's what Christmas, and then the kids, of course, would be happy to have the presents. And I love that. Their eyes just so excited over the presents. And I knew how I felt because I couldn't sleep the night before. I was so excited to see what we were going to get. And my kids, same thing. But they would come and wake us up. They'd jump on us and, come on, time to open presents. So we would get up, really tired. We'd get up and watch them open the presents. We'd tape it and mail it to my wife's dad, or send it to him, the pictures of the kids opening the presents. And he loved that. So that's what it meant to me. It didn't mean Jesus' birthday. It didn't mean, the religious stuff that people, because it seems like people get real churchy around the holidays. They get real religious. They get real, and that's all they got. That's it. And it's the same thing every year. I mean, how many times can you hear the same story every year? At least when it's your birthday, the one number changes. At least that, you know what I mean? Anyway, again, not to dispel anybody's religious ideas. If people want to religiously believe he was born around this time, by all means. I know it's not true, but hey, people get to their traditions and customs, so there you go. So that's what really Christmas meant to me. It was like a magical, and then I noticed too, people were a lot friendlier around this time. It's one thing I noticed, because when I was a kid, and what really sucked for me was my birthday was the week before Christmas. Let's see here. I know I'm over 16 years old. I will have 16 on the 2nd of January, but I already feel Christmas is not the same anymore as when I was a kid. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's, thank you for that little statement there. You're right. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. But what I do, and this is what I do, I'm not saying anybody else should do it, but I look at it through the eyes of a child. Because it's basically for children, it appears, for grown-ups too, because they get to enjoy their children enjoying that time. But like when I would drive, we lived in North Dakota, and I would drive from Minot to, from Parshall to Minot, which was about 50 miles. And the kids were in the back, and they were little guys. I mean, I'm talking 7 years old, 6 years old, just tiny. And some were 2, 4, 2, 4. Let's see here. 2, 4, 7. No, 2, 4. I think he's 6. I'm trying to remember. Jeez, I tell you. And, the oldest, and honestly, every time we'd pass by this pasture of cows, she would be excited about cows. My oldest daughter would be excited about cows. And I don't care what day it's on. It didn't matter if it was the same cows and the same pasture. She would get so excited about these same cows. And I looked at that and I thought, that's pretty awesome. Because me being an adult, I think, yeah, I've seen the cows. But her, she just enjoyed it. So that's what I try to do. I try to look through their eyes and see everything as new, instead of rushing through it. Anyway, she's a pretty amazing girl. Then one day she says this, and this floored me. She said, "Hey, Mom, Dad." And we're like, "What?" She said, "Cows are made of meat." I was like, Oh, you're right about that. You're right about because of course the immediate comes to my head: T-bone roast, chuck roast, you know. But the way she said it, cows are made of meat. I was like, there you go, there you go. So that's how I look at Christmas. I look at Christmas, like even right now, I'm by myself. I'm walking on the street. I don't have a tree. I don't have my apartment decorated. But I'm enjoying it. Like I watched Christmas movies today. I could have went out. I could have went down here and played pool with some friends. I could have went to a spot. But I said, nah, I'm just gonna sit back. So I watched Home Alone, which we used to do. I watched, of course, It's a Wonderful Life. You gotta watch It's a Wonderful Life. I watched. I'm watching Home Alone 2 right now. Well, I left to go for this walk. I watched Home Alone 2. Home Alone 1. I also watched The Ref. Now, it's not a per se Christmas movie, but with a Christmas message or whatever. But it was, the setting was Christmas because the dude robbed a house on Christmas. And I'm sorry, I'm putting my lace back in my shoe. I like my shoes. Okay, anyway. Don't want to get it all muddy and dirty. Anyway, look at clothes. Mexican store. Christmas Eve, everything's closed. It's like a dang ghost town, man. Serious, you could do like a apocalyptic, a couple of cars here and there. But you could do like an apocalyptic type setting on this one. Because everything's closed. Anyway, look at not even restaurants. This is First Avenue, though, in Yakama. They're repairing the heck out of it. They're making it nice, I guess. They're probably going to do something important here. I don't know. Anyway, so I watched The Ref. And then I watched, there was another one I watched, too. And, of course, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. It is. So is Lethal Weapon. It may not be a Christmas message, but it does have Christmas, stuff in it. Another one I'm not able to watch yet is, because it reminds me too much of the family, but it's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's a really, really, really good one. Really good one. Anyhow, here's Yakama. Everything's closed. Everything's closed. There's Mel's Diner. I don't know if you can see the lighting, the red lines there. That's Mel's Diner. I used to go there a lot, and then my niece got sick when I took her there, so I was like, I'm not coming there no more. So I've never been there since. I might go back again, I don't know. I know the two owners of it. We used to have Bible studies there. Anyhow, wow, that's wild because I remember when it used to be really decorated. Everybody, like, even that laundromat right there has a few Christmas lights on it, but it used to be where you had, well, there's some right there on the motel thing. I'll bring in a closer look of it. See that? Anyway, but anyway, I'm just, whatever. Anyhow, let's see here. Yeah, it's different. Different setting. Different stuff. So, I'm hoping to get this plan going. And, open my food truck soon. That's what I'm hoping for. Dude walking across the street. I mean, look at this. This is different, man. This is way different. But yeah, I figure if I do it all right, I mean, I have shortcuts I can do. I learned them as I did my business in North Dakota. I learned the shortcuts you can do. You know what I mean? And it's so funny because there's all kinds of stuff you can do that isn't really like illegal, but it's like a buffer. It's like a buffer. You know, it's so wild. Anyway, oh boy, I gotta do my shoelaces different. Anyway, come on, shoelace. Anyway, come on now. I better pull it up a little more. There we go. I should keep it in there. Hopefully. There we go. Anyhow, here it is. Yaka Vegas. Yakatak. A lot of different names for this setting. Pretty darn foggy tonight, though. Anyway, thanks to everybody that said what's up. You know, I'm just out and about telling you all Merry Christmas. Another week, it'll be Happy New Year. Who the hell is that? I don't even know, bro. Hope not, but hey, if it is, it is. Nothing I can do. Anyhow, so, this is Yakama, I guess. Yakatak. See, and I want to do more than these guys. I really do, because let me show you. Yakama is known for its food trucks. It really is. You know? I mean, I'm not going to say it's known for good food trucks. I'm just going to say that it's known because there's a few food trucks. Like on this road right here, we just passed 2 of them. So there's 2 food trucks on this road. And this one does okay. Don Cheo's. He's got one over there and one here. There's his truck. See, and I want to do one up better than him. Way better than him. Anyhow, so this is Yakama. Well, he's gonna wait for me to cross, but I don't like walking in front of people. Anyhow, this used to be a Pizza Hut. I don't know if you can tell by the damn design, but it used to be. It used to be a Pizza Hut years ago. You can tell just by the way the building looks. And then it became the coroner's office. And now it's a veterans program. See? Now it's a veterans program. Yakama County Veterans Program. You know? Anyway, that new house. I thought that, okay, so here we go. We're going to downtown Yakama. I just want to see what's up downtown. Look, not many. When I was a kid, everything had lights on it. I mean, even abandoned buildings had lights on them. Christmas lights. You know? It's like people are getting burned out because, you know, they start celebrating October in September, and not even before Halloween's out, they already got Thanksgiving out. And about before Halloween and Thanksgiving are out, they got Christmas out. So people are probably getting burned out on it, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, you used to have mass, unless Yakima was just a lame duck city. I mean, everything was decorated. You know, you had the downtown, and this is First Ave, so this is like a main street through downtown. They used to have the little lights on the light poles. You know what I mean? Well, there's a few. I see some snowflakes now. Anyhow, weird. Way different. You know?
Wait.
But yeah, so here I am walking down. Hopefully. I'm going to wait because I don't want to get... It told me to wait. That's why I'm going to wait. Watch, listen. It'll say wait.
Wait.
See? Wait. It's kind of weird because weight as in how much do you weigh, or weight as in don't move. Anyway. But yeah, look at that. No resemblances of any kind. And this, you know, it's December 24th. You know what I mean? And nothing. I mean, like right here, watch, I'll show you. Anyhow, I missed that. I missed. And my kids are getting older anyway, so they wouldn't have the jubilation in their eyes like they did when they were little, because we used to hide the presents, and of course they were excited, and we tell them, "No, you can't see," so they'd all hide in the back, and then they tried to peek. But I did too. I tried to peek when I was a kid. Okay, so they got a snowflake on one of the lights there. I don't know if you can see it. That fog really makes the camera weird, huh? Because look, those lights really don't look that big. You know what I mean? Anyhow, who the heck is that? Oh boy, I have to see. Is that like a... Well, so here we go. Should I do some special effects? Let's do it. Like a highway, huh? Anyway, see, they got like a, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see here. We got a snowflake there. You can see it now. Behind that is the jail. That's the actual jail. And it's funny because I remember in jail, I don't know if they do that still, but the Salvation Army would come and bring you like candy. Of course, you'd have to go to the church services to get the candy, which was interesting. I don't think there's anything open downtown. Let me look. Maybe McDonald's? McDonald's is the money-grubbing rascal, so maybe they're open. I don't know. Of course, bail bonds. Everybody's always getting in trouble, so you gotta have the bail bondsmen open. But yeah, weird, huh? I say it's weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it that close. There we go. Is that better? I think so. I'm just gonna cross because there's nobody coming. It's kind of dead tonight. Yeah, Mickey D's is closed. No, drive-thru is open. Of course, drive-thru is open. Anyhow, here is downtown Yaks on Christmas Eve, 2024. Yep. As we frolic down, a little different. Kind of sad. Oh, I was telling you about my birthday. So, my birthday falls a week before Christmas. So, whatever day my birthday falls on, 1 week later would be Christmas. So, I would not get like a lot of presents. They would mesh my birthday and Christmas together, which basically sucked. So anyway, I remember I used to have to beg my dad to get anything for Christmas. Straight up. I mean, beg. What the hell's a kid doing begging around Christmas and birthday time to get anything? Anyhow, holy cow, look at that. People could live down there if they wanted to. You know? Weird, huh? Real weird. Anyhow, wow. So, yeah. Looks like Mickey D's drive-thru is open. Slave drivers. Well, I guess if it's a holiday, you get paid double time and a half, I think. Boy, they cut them off, man. Look at that. They straight up made a gate there where you can't get in. People probably slept down there, which I guess wouldn't be too bad. Anyhow. So here we go, downtown. Downtown. A little bit more festive. I guess Yakama Avenue is a bigger place, I guess. Bigger, I don't want to say venue, a bigger street to where it's, you know, more lights. You get more snowflakes and stuff here, I guess. But here's downtown Yakama in the fog. Ah, look at that. Here is downtown Yakama. Everything's closed. You would expect it on Christmas Eve though, right? Everything's closed, nothing open. I bet you 7-Eleven's open. Wonder if that one place is open. Well, anyway, here it is. Downtown Yakama. Interesting. Let's see, I'll take a look. It's kind of nice when it's foggy though, right? I'm just gonna rush across here. That's a fancy restaurant right there. And I think there's another one over there too. Oh no, there's one across over there, that's right. Anyhow, they're closed Christmas Eve. You're lit up really good here. You know, this is Kawichi Canyon. Kawichi Canyon, that's the name of this place. Looks really fancy though. See the name? Kawichi Canyon. Anyway, wow. It's dead out here, man. It's crazy. Usually it's jumping, but it's dead. Wow. That's different. Let's go see. They're probably open. They usually are. Oh, man. Anyhow, that's the Christmas Eve walk. There we go. All right. I'm going to cut it here because it's over. So have a good evening. Merry Christmas. I'm going to head back. Bye.